The slopes are right up there. We can press a ski and be on the slope same day if we need to. Salt Lake City is a great place for the ski industry and for us. My name is Peter Turner. I'm one of the co-founders of DPS Skis. We started the company back in 2005. We had a goal back then of trying to make especially the best powder skis in the world.
We are a company that has decided to focus on carbon fiber. It is such a high-performance material. It lets us optimize the structure. It also has so much energy.
And he, rightfully so, said that skiing in powder is just like skiing in a fluid. So we need something that will plane. So we want it to turn up at the tip and tail, be wider in the center where you're standing, where all your weight is. I think initially our idea was we were going to appeal to the sort of the very accomplished and devout skiers, the real enthusiasts. It's made a lot of intermediate skiers who used to be afraid of powder and going off trail into real enthusiasts of doing that.
I'm Ted Ligety. I'm a retired ski racer. I won 2 gold medals and 5 world championships, and working here now with DPS, head of product performance. The idea of what we're making in the carving ski is not this like mini race ski. The idea is to have something that you can make like tight little turns, but then big swoopy turns, and just to create more fun on a groomer type day or on piste type of day. I mean, I've always been an engineer and tinker. One of the things I missed about World Cup skiing is that I was really involved in the R&D process of developing skis.
What detuning is, what deburring is.
And so to take that now and be able to be in the conference room here whiteboarding ideas on a Monday and skiing something on a Wednesday is super unique.
To make a ski from scratch, it is something that we actually pride ourselves in. We kind of reference it as press to peak. We have a ski press, and how fast can we get it to peak? You feel like you can't go.
You know, being kind of a ski nerd, being an engineer, like that closed process is really fun. I mean, I started here in August, and I think we've skied on over 15 iterations of the 79 from now to then. And that's something, if you're with a European ski company, that's like a 3-4 year iteration process where, we're doing that here in a course of a couple months.
I've got a ski at home that I've got the worst written on it with my signature. And I kind of keep it because it was the worst ski I think I've ever designed. So yeah, it's not always perfect and we don't always get a good outcome, but I know what I did wrong on that ski, and the next one, it was good. We have multiple different materials that we use for different purposes in different skis, depending on how it's going to be skied, who's going to ski it, where it's going to be skied.
At every layer along the way, it is a very specific choice. They're almost all custom materials that we've designed, and it lets us tailor the ski in bending and in torsion to get the feedback that we want when we work with someone like Ted Ligety.
Where we're not just like throwing any type of carbon fiber in it, like we're testing all sorts of different carbon fiber, and it's crazy to see how different laminates react on the snow. And so it's really unique that we're able to like take all these variables, mixing the soup together and really be able to like zero in on the pieces that matter, which is really fun.
I think that's something that we need to keep telling the story about. When they hear that, they're so excited because we have such a passionate population of skiers here. It's even better when they know the origin story.
One of the nice things about being here is our employees are quite typically very enthusiastic skiers or snowboarders also.
Oh, how fun is that?
They love the area, and we're able to sort of get their energy into building our skis, and I think our skis are better as a result.
I know all the parts. I know the people who put the effort in, the craftsmanship that goes into it.
If you go and build a ski in the last 6 months, that's a waste of a lot of people's energy and time and money. But if you make a ski that lasts forever, that is the true, in our mind, that is what product life cycles and sustainability should be.
Oh, that's rocky in there.
Wax is temporary. Wax, in some instances, it can last a day in really abrasive environments. That wax then goes into our snowpack and is our water. And water is a critical issue here in Salt Lake City. Now it's pretty ubiquitous and growing rapidly in Europe as well. And it's, we're a Salt Lake company that has tentacles all around the world through our skis, through Phantom. So it's as a skier, that's very exciting to see, where you've impacted ski culture. We're a little bit kind of that adolescent of like, let's not take no for an answer. And why? Okay, why is wax like this? Why are these things done this historical way? I don't know. Let's do something different.
Oh man, what's the goal in the ski world? I don't think there's ever going to be a point where we're done.
What I'm particularly proud of with DPS is we march to our own beat. There are many ways of building a ski. There are many ways of building efficient, low-cost skis. That's not what we do. I'm most proud of building solutions for skiers that have a passion for this sport.
Yeah, make sure. I love designing the skis. It's a lot of fun.